Today we're going to talk about a flavor recipe that I come up with, strawberry kiwi ice. Come on, let's go.
Tell me like a Hellcat.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Big D, Big Rig Vaping back with you today. Today we got a DIY exclusive. We're going to do an e-liquid today. It's a recipe that I've been working on for a little bit. If you guys like menthol, this is probably going to be right up your alley. This is a strawberry kiwi ice. It's like a strawberry kiwi bubblegum with a menthol kick to it. It's a really tasty e-liquid. It's about a 79% VG Max VG liquid. Didn't add any PG to this. It's flavoring nicotine at 3%, and top it off with some VG. And as you can see, well, you can't see right now, but I'll show you. I mean, it's got a good viscosity to it right now. A really good tasty liquid. We'll go over it real quick. Yeah, real good vapor production on this. I get the strawberry right up front, a little bit of kiwi in the background, and some of that bubble gum on the exhale with a nice menthol push to it. It's not an over-the-top menthol, but if you want it, if it's too much menthol for you, or if you don't like menthol, you can remove it or drop it down or whatever you want. I'll put the recipe in the description, but I'm going to go over the recipe now. Basically what this is Capella's bubblegum. New flavor I just got rather. It's a really good flavor. I really like it a lot. It seems to be pretty versatile. And I'm going to do a profile on that flavor by itself at a later date. Capella's bubblegum is at 6%. Also, it's got Flavor West black currant. Fresh 03 has kind of got me addicted to this. Black currant is a really good flavor. Turns any fruits into like a jam. So it really is a magic in your mix. I've got that at 0.5%. Anything more than that is going to really be pushing it. 0.5 is about good. Next ingredient on the list is cotton candy by the Flavor Apprentice. I really like this flavor. It's basically ethyl maltol with some other stuff in it. It's got a really good cotton candy flavor. I wouldn't use it very high because if you do, it's not going to taste right. It's going to really take over, and it's going to be over the top sweet. I only do this at 3%. Next flavor in this recipe is the Flavor Apprentice Kiwi Double. Kiwi Double is a very strong flavor. If you put too much of that in there, it's going to want to take over, and you're going to get a very medicine-like kiwi flavor. I use this at 3%, and it's just about where you need it to be. The Flavor West menthol, I use it at 1%. It's a very, very, very strong flavor. Use this one with caution, guys. If you work with menthol any, it can be very, very off-putting. And if you get any more, for me, than maybe 1.5%, is wow, it's headache time. It's just really in your face menthol. 1% is about right in this recipe. Next two flavors I'm going to use is the Flavor Apprentice Strawberry Ripe. and I'm also going to use Capella's sweet strawberry. But both of those are 5%. The reason I use two different strawberries is strawberry ripe is like a fresh strawberry, but Capella sweet strawberry is like a candy-like strawberry, and I wanted to incorporate a little bit of both worlds into that. And it really turns out to be a really good strawberry flavor. It's quite tasty. So all you do is you go to ELR. If you don't know how to do it, go watch my first video on the basics of DIY, where I actually screen share how to start a recipe with ELR. eliquidrecipes.com. Create a recipe, pop in your name, punch in your ingredients and your percentages, and there you go. I'm also going to link my recipe at the bottom, so you can just click adapt, and you can change percentages or change ingredients, do what you want to with it. I think it's just fine the way it is. Let it steep for 24 hours and it's better. But I mean, you can shake and vape it as you go. It doesn't have anything in this that wouldn't be shake and vape okay. It's a really good e-liquid in my opinion. It's like I said, it's a slight menthol kick to it. So if you don't like menthol, be aware of that. So yeah, that's kind of what I got for you guys today. Just wanted to share that recipe with you. It's a real good recipe. I've got it right now on the Relo RX 200, 0.38 ohm dual coil Clapton. Got it 133 watts, 7.5 volts, and it's just lovely. It really is. It's just a delicious e-liquid. I started vaping this morning, and yeah, I mean, I already gone through a quarter of a bottle. It's some pretty good stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm sitting on the channel. In case you guys don't know, FDA is pretty much trying to screw over innovation. So I feel like DIY is the way to go. I'm not giving up on vaping, but if I can't go and buy new e-liquids, then I'll just make my own. I'll clone the ones that I really like and make ones that I feel I want to vape. So I like a good menthol vape, and I like fruit. So strawberry kiwi sounded like a good, I don't know, a good possibility. The bubblegum I threw in there because bubblegum, right? So yeah. And it really does taste really good. Guys, if you're not doing DIY, no worries, you don't have to. I feel like there's going to be some e-liquids out there, although I don't know if you're going to like them. But yeah, pretty much, I think that everything's going to start going towards DIY. It's just, in my opinion, it's the way it's going to go. Because of the nicotine situation, you'll be able to get nicotine from other sources or overseas. It's going to be kind of like Australia, where you can get your concentrates, and then you have to just add your own nic. Unfortunately, that's the road that was given to us, right? So that's what we got to do. So that's what we got to do. But I'm not gonna shut down my YouTube channel because the FDA says this is a tobacco product, because they're stupid and I don't really give a shit what they gotta say. So there you go. Brand new flavor for you to try. I'll put a link to my recipe on the ELR website in the description. Guys, be careful out there. Keep it shiny side up. Before we go, go check out the Culture of Clouds podcast. Also, look up VCC. They've got a podcast out there. Does a really good job. Kevin Skipper and Nick Green are in that. And I'm sorry, I can't remember the other guy's name. I think it's Jim or Joe, or I can't remember his name now. But also Matt with Suck My Mods just joined them. So it's all advocacy thing. Go check it out. They'll keep you up to date on some stuff. The Culture Clouds podcast is, in my opinion, a pretty good way to go as well. So, guys, that's what I got for you today. I'm not going to ramble on anymore. It is what it is, and go make you some of that, man. It's pretty good stuff. If you like it, tell me in the comments what you think about it. Let me know what you think would be better. What you think I need to add or take away, or if it's just right the way it is. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think. Also, if you like the DIY stuff, leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You guys keep it shiny side up. Vape on.